Hey everybody. Um, I thought I would elaborate a little bit on the last video that I did because there was a point to it, but I didn't want it to get too long. So I was talking about the kids that are, at the Ivy League schools and stuff, and other places in the country where they're protesting or rallying, they're carrying their Palestinian flags and that type of thing. And there's, chanting from the river to the sea. And for anybody that knows geography or knows anything about Israel, they're talking about the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River. And so everything in between those two is the nation of Israel, which includes Gaza and the West Bank. So that would mean the complete annihilation of Israel as a people. But what they're also saying, there's some undertones that they don't even understand themselves. Um, if they are pro Hamas or pro Arab, if they were living there themselves, I wonder if they realize um, that the Arab people in general, and especially Hamas, are completely anti gay. Like, that's punishable by death. And they are, they make their women cover themselves head to toe, cover their faces, and wear burqas. And so these kids are actually in support of that. Um, and I thought a lot of these people left those areas and came here because they didn't like living that way. They wanted to be free, but yet they're in our country and they're basically wanting to change our country into their country. But you would also adopt all those things. And while I'm a Christian person and will openly admit that, I have gay friends. I know people. I do not hate gay people. But that is the one thing that would happen to them in Palestine, which Palestine is not an actual place. Okay, it used to be, but it is not a place and hasn't been since 1948. So I don't even know what they're talking about. Palestine will be free because there's no such thing. But so, when they're chanting, they're supporting all these things that they don't even realize they're supporting. And maybe it's time for them to study up on it a little bit and maybe realize what they're supporting before just going out there and, raising their flags and chanting their little song because I'm sure they would not want to live in a place like that. And that's why a lot of them are here.